2026 is fast approaching, okay, and a lot of you want to start maybe one or two businesses in the year 2026, but I want you to understand this, okay, before you start any business next year, no matter your budget, no matter your plan, no matter the kind of business you want to start, just bear these three things in mind. But before I start, I want to introduce myself. This is Podcast. So let me just start. If you want to start any business, this is the first thing you need to know. That business that you want to start, make sure that it is one of the most underrated business. Okay, don't just push to where things are raining, because most of the flashy businesses you see today, a lot of them are competitive. So it is better you go for that one that are not competitive. Okay, that one that are less competitive, small capital, but very profitable. These are boring business. There are a lot of business ideas out there, but people don't want to venture into them because they look somehow boring. They look somehow trashy or something like that. That is where the money is. Imagine when you hear that realtors are making millions of money, you move into real estate. But the real estate is very competitive, unlike those days. But there are other ways that you can make money from real estate instead of venturing into real estate itself, maybe as a realtor, as an agent or something like that. Okay, so you can actually venture into that. Now, another thing you need to understand, which is second thing, is you don't necessarily need to start the capital. You can even emerge. For example, being a middleman. There was the time I said something about being a service arbitrage provider. Okay, you are the middleman between the buyer and the seller. Now, if you want to start a business but you don't have the capital of starting that particular business, the first thing you need to do is to be a middleman. Look for those who are already doing that business. Be a middleman, like represent them, be like an agent. So all you have to do is just to bring the buyer close to the seller, or you draw the seller close to the buyer. When something is being purchased, you take a commission. You understand what I'm saying? You take a commission. Now, for example, let me say you want to sell shoes, for example, but you don't have the money to start up that shoes. The first thing you need to do is to act like someone who is selling shoes, partner with those that are selling those shoes. Then you post those shoes online. If someone wants to buy like 100 pieces, or let me say 100 pairs, sorry, not 100 pieces. If someone wants to buy like 100 pairs of shoes, you then connect the seller to the buyer. Don't forget, you are acting as if you are selling the thing. So you just have to add extra money. If that shoe is 10,000, each pair 10,000, you can add something like 3,000 or 4,000, which is 14,000 per pair. Okay. So if someone buys 100 pieces and the person gives you the money, you take your commission. You understand what I'm saying? You take your commission. I think 100 pairs should supposed to be like 1.4. You take 400. You then give that 1 million to the person who is selling that shoe. The person that is selling that shoe will then supply. With that 400,000 that you took, which is the 4,000 for each pair, you then can then use it to start the business properly. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how you can start, even without the capital, even without you, struggling to get the capital. Just be a service arbitrage provider. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the third thing you need to do is to draw a business plan. You have to draw a business, no matter how small that business is, try as much as possible to draw a business plan. So these are the three things you need to know before starting any business, so that you will not struggle, especially in the year 2026. So I hope this video finds it very helpful for you. So please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share this video, especially to those who want to start a business next year.